For our Asian ribs, we are going to crush 4 cloves of garlic, and then we are going to thinly slice 2 pieces of ginger. Each piece of ginger is about 2 inches long. After we sliced everything, we are going to set everything aside until everything is ready to be used. For our sauce, we're gonna need 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, 2 tablespoons of mirin, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, 3 tablespoons of sugar or any other sweetener that you prefer. Now we're gonna mix everything together so the sugar can dissolve. And then as a final step, we're gonna add half cup of water. Now over medium heat, we are going to heat up 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And you're gonna notice when the oil is ready because it's gonna become very runny. Now I am going to add the garlic and the ginger I previously set aside. And I will slightly tilt the pan to let infuse the oil, and I will place the pan away from the heat. This is the first step for bringing out the flavors without burning the spices. Now as a second step, I will keep cooking the spices for another 2 minutes to make them soft. And then when they are nice and done, I will start adding the ribs. Now I'm gonna start adding the ribs and I'm going to brown them on both sides on medium-high heat. Here I have a St. Louis style of ribs. It's just because it's the type that I could find, but you can use a country style or any other style of ribs that you like. At this point, after they are nice and brown, I'm gonna add the sauce that I previously made, and I'm going to cook cover for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, the little ribs are ready to come out because they cook faster, but I will keep cooking the thicker ones, always covered, for other about 5 to 7 minutes or until they reach 165 in temperature. Now I want to make a glaze, so I will remove all the garlic and the ginger that it's inside, so it will become nice and smooth. And then I will start boiling it down, like reducing it on medium heat until it becomes a little bit dense, but still fluid. Now for a slightly boost of flavor, I'm gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of salt on both sides of the ribs. 1/4 teaspoon, like it's in total, so you need just to split the salt and cover both sides back and forth of the ribs. And after I am done covering with salt, I will put them back in the pan just to coat them with the glaze. So the heat is completely off. The bubbling that you see is just because there is some leftover heat from the burner, but the heat is completely off. I am putting back the ribs in the pan, and now I am going to just cover them with the glaze, and then I'm gonna be ready to plate them. And here I plated my ribs. I used some greens to go with it, and now as a final touch you can add some sesame oil. This will pair very well with the Asian flavor ribs. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.